so you have to get rid of it. One is sitting on the shelf, so you have to at any price so that you can bring some merchandise in that will move.
It's kind of like having 38 rooms and having 20 of them empty. What do you think we do? We give them a bargain, you know? We give them a bargain. I want to get somebody in those rooms, and so we just, if they make a call and I'll say, well, today's your lucky day, and I'll tell them why. And you're going to get this, you're going to get this great room, and you're going to have fantastic desserts when you arrive, and next morning you're going to have a full breakfast that you're going to go home and think, how did she make that granola? You know, so you just have to make prices, you know, give it to them. And, you know, it's better to make, you know, we have rooms that go from $100 to $300. So we have a lot of leeway in there. But it doesn't hurt. If something happens, like if they're not 100% sure about the room, or they really wanted a fireplace and didn't get one, or something like that, we move them to one. We upgrade them, and we don't charge them anything extra. You have to do those little things along the way so they'll know that when I come back to Taos, I'm going to stay there. Tom will be in the store, and we'll be in one of the stores, and we'll be waiting on people. And Tom will say, where are you staying? And he'll say, you're probably tired and thirsty now. Why don't you walk up half a block to Casa Benavides and have some homemade baked desserts with iced tea or lemonade? And do you know that I will have people coming back a year or 2 or 3 later saying, I remember those desserts in the afternoon, and that your husband invited us to come up and sample them, and we're coming back because of that. You have to do those little extra things that they don't expect that you're going to do. It's going to cost you a little money, but the worst that could happen is if they end up liking Taos because they liked your whatever we made. I have this apple thing that's like an upside down apple cobbler with fresh apples, but I put cream cheese running through it and nuts, and they go nuts over our.
I'll go there after this.
Yeah. I think about failures. Of course, everybody. I can't be in business for years and not have failures, but I remember one market when we were manufacturing things, and I was going to go there and have a booth and sell things. And right a few months beforehand, I thought, I'm going to make all different painted furniture, and I'm going to paint it all different than anything else we've been selling like crazy all along. Well, I didn't think that through very well, and it was a total failure. I lost a lot of money. It was awful. But I think every time I have, that was the biggest one, but when I have them, it makes me think even more about, remember when you did that, you have to just plan a little more and spend some time on it, and don't just make those, rash decisions. Kind of think it through, and then from everything I've done wrong, I try to learn from it and not repeat it. It's kind of like I felt about men. I'm not going to repeat the same man. I finally have a really good one. Much different than all the others.
Oh gosh, don't get me. I've been really high. We've been married since I was 18.
Oh, congratulations.
Well, if you have to, you're going to make mistakes and have failures. If you don't fail somewhere along the way, you aren't extending yourself. You aren't learning. And as long as you're learning from that and say, oh, well, we don't do those widgets again because that didn't work, and examine it quickly and often. Look at it often.
Susan, you want to wrap it up for us?
I'm having so much fun, I just as soon not wrap it up.
I could be here for a while after too.
Follow your heart. And listen to your employees. They will fill you with good information consistently. And especially since we have such, I have to brag a minute, such good rapport with our employees. I trust them implicitly, and I pay attention.